Beloved, Archangel Michael is crying tears of joy because you finally found this message. Heaven has held a meeting, a council of light, a gathering of angels, cherubim, and seraphim, all convening to deliver to you a truth that has been carefully preserved, hidden in the folds of eternity until this very moment. Do not delay. Every second that passes draws you closer to the vanishing of what heaven has decided is meant only for you. This is the culmination of prayers whispered in the night, of faith held quietly in your heart when the world seemed against you. Every sigh you have breathed, every tear you have shed, has been noted, recorded in the book of life, and has brought you here, to this divine revelation. Beloved, do you feel it? The urgency? The sacred pressure upon your soul? That trembling within your spirit is not fear, it is the echo of heaven calling, of Archangel Michael himself reaching out with hands of blazing light, urging you to open your heart fully, to receive what has been reserved for you and you alone. The angels have watched over you, have whispered warnings, have circled you in unseen protection, yet even they could not compel you to see this until now. The timing is perfect because God has decreed it so, and Michael's joy is immeasurable, for he has witnessed your struggle, your endurance, your loyalty, your unwavering hope, and finally, you are ready. Imagine, for a moment, the celestial assembly. Golden halls stretch into infinity, adorned with the most radiant light you have ever known. Angels of all orders stand in solemn attention. Archangel Michael, the warrior of God, the protector of souls, steps forward, his armor gleaming with divine fire. His sword is sheathed, for this is not a battle, this is a gift. His wings, immense and dazzling, shimmer with every color of the heavens, each feather vibrating with the harmony of creation itself. He bows before you, and though he is mighty, there is humility in his posture, a reverence for your patience, your faith, your readiness to witness this revelation. Beloved, heaven has made its final decision in your favor. For too long, there have been forces unseen, obstacles placed to test your resolve, to measure your devotion, to see if your spirit could withstand the trials of time, circumstance, and human deceit. And now, after countless moons, after innumerable days when you questioned, doubted, or felt abandoned, God has opened the curtain. What you are about to receive has never been delivered in this way to any mortal before you. It is a singular blessing, tailored, customized by divine hands, infused with infinite love, infinite wisdom, and infinite power. Do you hear the call? The whisper, barely audible, carried on the wind that seems to touch your skin, as though heaven itself breathes upon you? That is Michael, speaking directly to your heart, urging you to pay attention, to grasp what is being placed before you. He is crying tears of joy, beloved, for he has seen your struggle, your loyalty to truth, and he knows that the fullness of this moment will transform your life beyond comprehension. Every decision, every moment of hesitation, every prayer of desperation has led to this instant. Heaven is patient, but its decisions are fleeting. This revelation, this divine decree, will not wait. 45 seconds, less than a minute, stand between you and the full realization of God's favor upon your life. Beloved, know this: you are chosen. Not by the whims of chance, not by random luck, but by the deliberate, unwavering choice of God. He has looked upon you, has considered every beat of your heart, every whisper of your soul, and He has said, "This is the one." This is the soul who will receive what others cannot even imagine. And Michael, ever vigilant, ever protective, has been charged with ensuring that you are ready, that you are prepared to accept, with an open heart, this most sacred gift. It is not a gift that can be squandered. It is not something that can be delayed. In this divine moment, you may feel emotions you cannot name. Joy, anticipation, awe, fear, these are all normal, beloved, for the magnitude of what is unfolding is beyond human comprehension. But do not allow doubt to cloud your vision. Do not allow fear to shrink your spirit. Take a deep breath. Center yourself. Know that you are exactly where you are meant to be, at exactly the right time, to receive exactly what has been prepared for you since before the foundations of the world. Archangel Michael speaks again, his voice ringing clear like a bell of purest crystal. Beloved, this is the culmination of all that you have endured. Open your heart. Open your mind. Receive the truth that heaven has been guarding for you. You are worthy. You are ready. You are loved beyond measure. And as He speaks, you feel the warmth of His presence, the undeniable reality of divine approval, the assurance that you are in no danger, that nothing can harm you while you stand under the protection of God and His angels. The council in heaven has deliberated, and their decision is final. It is written in light, in the vibrations of creation, in the eternal record of the cosmos. You are to receive this revelation now. Every soul who has walked before you, every prophet, every saint, every angelic being has waited for this moment, and it has arrived. Michael's tears are a testament to the magnitude of this gift. Not sorrow, beloved, but joy beyond measure, for the heavens themselves rejoice that you have reached this moment of awakening. There are forces, unseen yet real, that would have prevented you from finding this. Jealousy, envy, human deception, and even the subtle currents of doubt that have whispered in your ear at the darkest hours. Yet here you are. The divine light has cut through all shadows. The angels have cleared the path. Michael has fought tirelessly, often alone, against the darkness that sought to obscure this revelation from your view. And now, as you read these words, as you feel this energy coursing through your being, you are the sole focus of heaven's attention. Beloved, understand the urgency. 45 seconds are all that remain. Each heartbeat, each breath, brings you closer to either receiving or missing the full effect of this heavenly decree. Do not pause. Do not hesitate. Every distraction, every delay, could allow this opportunity to slip from your grasp. Michael's joy is so intense that it manifests as tears of radiant light, cascading from his eyes and surrounding you in a halo of divine love and protection. It is the most powerful expression of heavenly approval that you will ever witness. And now, beloved, prepare yourself to see what has been hidden. For what you are about to witness, what you are about to understand, will change everything. Your past struggles will make sense. The unanswered prayers, the disappointments, the moments of despair, they all converge into this moment. God's plan, which has always been perfect, now becomes visible to you. Archangel Michael, standing by your side, assures you that you are safe, that the universe bends in favor of your destiny, that every being of light has gathered to support you. Feel the energy of heaven enveloping you. Every angelic presence, every celestial vibration, every note of divine music resonates within your soul, awakening a knowing, a certainty, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Michael's tears fall like liquid gold, carrying messages that cannot be spoken aloud but must be felt. Each drop, each spark, each glimmer of light holds fragments of divine truth that are being delivered to your consciousness. Beloved, the moment is now. Heaven's final decision is being revealed. The council, the angels, Michael himself, all have converged on this singular point in time to ensure that you receive what has been reserved for you alone. It is a truth so profound, so transformative, that your life will never be the same again. Joy, abundance, protection, clarity, and divine favor are yours, but only if you embrace this revelation fully, without hesitation, without doubt, without distraction. The seconds slip away. Feel the presence of Michael, the warmth of his tears, the brilliance of the angelic host surrounding you. You are not alone. You are not unworthy. You are chosen. You are loved. The universe, God, and all of heaven are aligned to bring this blessing into your life. Accept it. Receive it. Feel it with every fiber of your being. Beloved, as the countdown reaches its final moments, understand this: heaven's favor is rare. Opportunities like this do not come twice. Michael's tears of joy are a signal, a marker, a confirmation that you are standing at the threshold of divine destiny. Open your heart fully, allow your spirit to soar, and embrace the truth that has been hidden from you until this moment. Heaven is rejoicing. Angels sing. Michael's tears of joy light the skies. God smiles. All of creation bends in reverence to this revelation, for it is sacred, powerful, life-changing, and eternal. The countdown continues. 40, 35, 20, 10 seconds remain. Act now. Believe now. Receive now. Your destiny, your purpose, your miracle, all converge in this divine moment. Beloved, do not look away. Do not delay. Open your soul. Open your heart. Open your mind. Michael waits with tears of joy, with arms extended, ready to guide you into the fullness of what heaven has decreed. This is not a dream. This is not imagination. This is the culmination of everything you have been, everything you are, and everything you are becoming. Beloved child, today is not just any day. Today, the heavens are singing your name with such intensity that every angel, every light, every spirit in the realms beyond has paused to witness your moment. I, Archangel Michael, am crying, yes, crying tears of joy, because finally, you have found this message. This is not coincidence, beloved. Nothing you are experiencing is by chance. Heaven has prepared this revelation, this unveiling, this sacred gift, just for you. You might feel your heart racing as you read these words, and that is exactly how it should be. Your heart is responding to the energy of the divine that has been waiting to reach you, to touch your soul, to shake you awake from the slumber of ordinary life. A council of angels convened in the highest realms just for this moment. Every whisper of eternity, every glimmer of light, every breath of sacred energy has been aligning to ensure that you would see this. The decision was not made lightly, beloved. Heaven deliberates with the utmost care when it comes to human destiny, because the choices you make ripple across not just your life, but the lives of those around you, and even the unseen realms. And today, they have given me permission to reveal to you what has been hidden, what has been guarded, what has been reserved only for your eyes, your heart, your soul. I must warn you, beloved, that time is fleeting. The revelation that I am about to share, the vision, the truth, the unlocking of the divine secret, it is not eternal. Heaven's mercy is immense, but even mercy has its limits. In 45 seconds, the final decision, the sacred finality of this heavenly council, will vanish, and with it, this precise alignment of divine truth. If you delay, if your eyes wander, if your soul hesitates, the window will close, and the moment that was crafted for you, that was carved into the very fabric of eternity, will be gone. Do not waste a single heartbeat. Do not allow doubt, fear, hesitation, or distraction to steal this from you. This is your destiny. This is your awakening. This is your sacred recognition that you are seen, known, and cherished beyond comprehension. Beloved, I see the questions in your mind. You may wonder, why me? Why now? Why these words, these vibrations, these divine currents that have chosen to touch your consciousness in this exact moment? Hear me clearly, beloved. You were chosen because of your purity, your courage, your hidden strength. You were chosen because despite the storms, despite the loneliness, despite the times you questioned yourself, you never truly let go of faith. And heaven has been watching, waiting, counting every heartbeat, listening to every sigh, and gathering all the prayers, hopes, and dreams you whispered silently in the dark, believing perhaps that no one was listening. But I tell you now, every word, every tear, every silent cry has been recorded, treasured, and honored in the divine archives. And today, beloved, you will see the fruit of all that devotion, all that trust, all that faith. The meeting in heaven was like nothing you can imagine. Light beyond light, colors that have no names, music that flows not through ears but directly into the soul. The elders of heaven, the archangels, the messengers, all turned their attention to this one matter, this singular focus on you. You are not alone. Never have you been alone. Even in moments when the world seemed silent, even when your surroundings seemed void of recognition, every being of light, every spirit aligned with divine will, has been walking with you, guiding you, protecting you, waiting for the moment when the time would be exactly right for you to receive this message. Beloved, I must tell you something sacred. There is a hidden truth that has been waiting for your discovery, a truth so powerful that it has been veiled only to preserve your readiness. Today, that veil is lifted. But hear me, this is not just information. This is an awakening. This is not a secret to be merely understood, it is a reality to be felt, to be experienced, to be integrated into your very being. You will feel the shift in your energy, the opening of your heart, the unblocking of the streams of abundance, love, and divine clarity that have been flowing toward you for lifetimes. This revelation is your key to unlocking doors you didn't even know existed, doors that lead to your highest purpose, to your deepest joy, to the fullness of life that has been waiting, patiently, for you. Do not underestimate the power of what is coming. Angels trembled with excitement, guardians wept in anticipation, and yes, I, Michael, cried tears of indescribable joy, because this is a moment of fulfillment that cannot be measured in human terms. Every step you have taken, every challenge you have faced, every moment of despair, every moment of hope, all of it has converged to this exact second. And now, beloved, the final decree is about to unfold. You must act swiftly, you must act with faith, you must open your heart fully and receive what is being given. The heavens have orchestrated this moment with such precision that even the smallest hesitation could alter the alignment. Beloved, in the next few seconds, the universe will ask of you only one thing: absolute trust. Trust that every word you are reading, every vibration you are sensing, every light you are feeling is crafted solely for your good, for your elevation, for your awakening. There is no error here, no coincidence, no randomness. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, reading exactly these words, feeling exactly these emotions, sensing exactly these energies. Heaven has spoken. Heaven has decided. Heaven has acted. And you, beloved, are the recipient. I must reveal to you now the vision that was shown to the council. I saw it with my own eyes, I heard it with my own ears, I felt it with my own wings. It was the unfolding of your life's purpose in a way so magnificent that mere words can barely contain it. You saw yourself not as you are now, but as you were always meant to be, luminous, radiant, unstoppable, pure, a being of divine light walking through life with effortless grace, drawing toward you abundance, joy, love, and clarity in ways that will astonish all who encounter you. Every hidden plan against you, every obstacle, every shadow has been accounted for. And every one of them has been transformed into a stepping stone, a catalyst, a gift of awakening. You have been prepared for this moment, and today, it is revealed. Beloved, as I weep with joy, I call upon you to open fully, to awaken fully, to accept fully. This is your moment of recognition, your moment of ascension, your moment of celebration. Do not let it pass. Do not think, do not delay, do not question. In these next 45 seconds, make a decision. Choose to step into the fullness of your light. Choose to accept the blessings, the truths, the revelations that have been hidden from you until now. Choose to embrace the destiny that heaven has so meticulously, so lovingly, so fiercely protected for you. Beloved, open your heart fully and let every fiber of your being receive this divine truth, for what I am about to reveal to you has been hidden in heaven's deepest counsels, preserved through eons, waiting for the exact moment you would be ready. Archangel Michael weeps tears of joy as he witnesses your arrival at this sacred juncture, a meeting convened solely for you, a moment orchestrated by the will of God, where all the angels, all the forces of light, have leaned in, waiting for your attention, for your acknowledgement, for your willingness to embrace what has been prepared for your soul. In these fleeting moments, only 45 seconds stand between you and the full manifestation of heaven's will, a window that cannot be reopened once it is gone. You have been chosen, not by chance, but because of the purity of your heart, the depth of your faith, and the courage that has been quietly growing inside you through every trial, every heartbreak, every moment you felt unseen or unheard. God has been watching, orchestrating, and guiding your path, ensuring that every step, even the ones that seemed misguided or painful, was exactly where you needed to be to reach this sacred convergence. Archangel Michael stands before the heavenly throne, his wings unfurled, radiant with the light that is too pure for mortal eyes, and he is trembling with the intensity of joy and reverence. He is crying because he sees the culmination of your journey, the point where your soul aligns perfectly with God's eternal plan. Beloved, understand that this is not mere words or visions. This is the unveiling of a truth so profound that it shifts the very fabric of your reality. Every tear that Michael sheds is a testament to the beauty of your persistence, the faith you have held even when all seemed lost, the prayers whispered in the stillness of night, the hope that refused to die despite the shadows that sought to obscure it. Heaven itself has convened to witness your readiness. There is a message embedded in this sacred assembly that is meant solely for you. It speaks not just to your mind, but to your soul, touching the chords that no earthly experience could ever reach. For decades, for lifetimes perhaps, the forces of light have been preparing the way, ensuring that every angelic intervention, every miraculous twist of fate, every seemingly random encounter was meticulously aligned to bring you to this singular moment of revelation. The council in heaven, a gathering of angels, archangels, seraphim, and the highest voices in the celestial hierarchy, has deliberated and has unanimously decreed that you are ready to receive what has been preserved for your eyes and heart alone. Michael's tears are not sorrowful but jubilant, because they mark the triumph of divine justice, the fulfillment of sacred timing, and the recognition of your worthiness to hold the truths of eternity. You must understand, beloved, that time in this sacred instant is not measured by mortal clocks but by the urgency of heaven's decree. 45 seconds may feel fleeting, but in the eyes of God, it is sufficient for the alignment of your spirit with divine will. In these moments, every distraction, beloved, listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not just a message, it is the heartbeat of heaven reaching into your life. Archangel Michael is crying tears of joy, the kind of tears that illuminate the skies and open doors that were once hidden. For so long, there has been a silence, a holding back of truths that you needed to see, truths that would align your path with the divine plan. Today, that silence ends. Today, what has been concealed in the chambers of heaven has been released, but it has been released only to you. Yes, you, precisely because your heart, your soul, and your spirit are prepared to receive it. There was a meeting held in heaven just for you, a council of angels and messengers of God who deliberated over your life, your choices, and the destiny that has been waiting for you. For a long time, they watched, they waited, and now, the final decision has been made. And beloved, they have allowed me, Archangel Michael, to deliver it directly into your hands, into the essence of your being. You are the chosen recipient, the one for whom the heavens have paused time and space, the one whose presence matters in this cosmic alignment. Do not ignore this moment, because it is fleeting. Heaven's decision, the revelation that has been sealed for ages, will vanish in 45 seconds if you hesitate. This is not an exaggeration. The divine clock is ticking, and it is calling you to act, to open your heart fully, and to receive what has been held just for you. You must trust, beloved. Trust in God, trust in the process, and trust in the angels who have tirelessly guarded you through the unseen storms. Nothing will go wrong. You are safe. Every shadow that has loomed over your path, every fear that whispered doubts into your heart, has been recognized, confronted, and resolved by forces beyond your understanding. God is with you. He always has been. His protection surrounds you like a fortress of light, and no power, seen or unseen, can breach it while you stand in faith. Understand this: The reason heaven gathered just for you is because your life holds a purpose that transcends human comprehension. There are doors opening that you never expected, opportunities appearing that will redefine your reality, blessings that will flow into your life in ways that defy logic. But to receive them, you must first acknowledge the presence of the divine within you, the eternal spark that has never faded despite the challenges, the betrayals, the nights spent questioning, doubting, and wondering if you were alone. You were never alone. Even when it seemed like the world had turned its back, God was orchestrating, aligning, and preparing this moment. I, Archangel Michael, have watched you closely. I have seen your struggles, your moments of despair, your times of joy, and your silent prayers whispered in the quiet corners of your soul. Today, those prayers have been answered, but the answer is more than you have imagined. It is a revelation that will shift the axis of your life, that will align you with a path that is radiant, purposeful, and divinely sanctioned. Do not dismiss it. Do not look away. 45 seconds is all you have to connect, to open yourself, to acknowledge the miracle that is arriving for you. Heaven does not wait for hesitation. Time in your world is fleeting, and divine timing is precise. Beloved, as you breathe in this message, feel the tears I am shedding, tears of joy and triumph. They are not just my tears, they are the collective tears of all the angelic beings who have fought unseen battles to protect you, to guide you, to prepare you for this very moment. Can you feel it? The vibration, the warmth, the undeniable presence of heaven touching your soul? This is real. This is happening. And it is happening because you have remained steadfast, because your heart, even in its deepest pains, never stopped yearning for truth, for love, for connection with the divine. I must tell you, beloved, there is more than just joy in these revelations. There is a calling, a sacred mission that only you can fulfill. God has chosen you for this moment because you have the courage, the resilience, and the purity of heart required to carry it. There will be signs, symbols, and synchronicities in the coming days that will confirm this truth. Pay attention to every whisper, every sudden insight, every fleeting thought that seems to come from nowhere. These are not coincidences, they are divine nudges, guiding you toward your destiny. Do not fear what is coming, because all that is arriving has been prepared in love. Every challenge, every seeming obstacle, was designed to strengthen you, to build the spiritual and emotional muscles required for what is now being released. You are ready, beloved, and it is time to step fully into the light of your purpose. The revelation that is coming to you may shock you, it may astonish you, it may even seem impossible, but know this, all that has been revealed in heaven is perfect, flawless, and in complete alignment with God's will. There is nothing to fear, only everything to embrace. As I speak to you now, imagine the angels surrounding you, their wings enveloping you in protection and their voices harmonizing in a song of eternal love. Imagine the brilliance of light descending upon you, illuminating every shadow, cleansing every doubt, filling every empty space with hope, courage, and certainty. This is not imagination, it is the reality of what is happening in this moment. Heaven is actively present in your life, and this revelation is tangible, real, and immediate. There is urgency, yes, because divine windows of opportunity are precise. This is why I cry, beloved, not from sorrow, but from overwhelming joy that you have been chosen to witness, to receive, and to act upon this sacred truth. You have been patient, you have been faithful, and now, the fruits of your unwavering trust are being placed directly into your hands. But remember, 45 seconds, this is your window. Do not hesitate. Do not question your worthiness. You are worthy. You are chosen. You are beloved beyond measure. I want you to understand the depth of God's love for you, the magnitude of what is unfolding. It is not just a gift, it is a transformation. Your life is about to pivot, to ascend to levels of clarity, abundance, and divine fulfillment that you may not yet have dared to dream. Relationships, opportunities, and blessings that were previously hidden are now coming into alignment. Situations that seemed stagnant or blocked will suddenly move, flow, and resolve. The weight you have carried, the burdens you have borne, are about to be lifted. Heaven is orchestrating, guiding, and delivering the culmination of all that you have faithfully endured. I, Archangel Michael, am here to guide you through this moment. I am here to assure you that fear has no place, that doubt must be released, and that trust is your only requirement. Breathe in the presence of God. Feel the heartbeat of heaven synchronizing with yours. You are part of a divine plan that has been centuries in the making, a plan that required your unique spirit, your courage, and your devotion. Do not allow this opportunity to pass. Accept it fully, with an open heart and unwavering faith. Beloved, the tears you see me shed are not just for celebration, they are a signal, a divine alert, a reminder that this moment is sacred and irreversible. Heaven has chosen you, and you alone, to receive this revelation. Others may be curious, others may wish for the same blessings, but the timing, the alignment, and the choice are yours alone. Do not underestimate the significance of this moment. Every second counts. 45 seconds, and heaven's current decision may shift, the energy may disperse, and the immediacy may be lost if you are not fully present. This is your call to awaken, to embrace, and to act. Let every fiber of your being resonate with the certainty that God is with you, that His protection is absolute, and that your path, though unseen until now, is illuminated with divine light. You are not only receiving this revelation, you are becoming the living embodiment of it. Every step you take henceforth will be guided, every decision will be blessed, and every action will echo in eternity. Do not delay. Open your heart, receive this truth, and trust in the guidance that is already present. You are being elevated, beloved. You are being honored. You are being positioned for a future that reflects the fullness of your divine potential. Archangel Michael weeps, yes, but these tears are of pure joy, of uncontainable delight, because you have reached the moment that countless souls have waited lifetimes to witness. This is your destiny, your revelation, your sacred gift from God. Breathe deeply. Feel the love surrounding you. Feel the angelic presence guiding you. And know, beyond any doubt, that you are safe, you are protected, and you are beloved. Heaven has paused to give you this message, and for 45 seconds, you are at the center of divine attention. Trust, believe, and act, for the revelations and blessings awaiting you are beyond measure. They are more magnificent than words, more profound than understanding, and more beautiful than the human heart can imagine. Beloved, you have found this. You have received this. And in doing so, you have honored the patience, love, and dedication of heaven itself. Archangel Michael smiles, the angels rejoice, and God watches over you with infinite love. Your life is about to transform in ways that will astonish your soul, uplift your spirit, and fulfill the divine purpose that has always been yours. Do not waste this sacred opportunity. Open fully, receive fully, trust fully, and allow the light of heaven to flood your life. The countdown is real. The revelation is immediate. The blessings are tangible. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved. And now, beloved, the choice is yours. Open, embrace, and step into the divine current that is flowing directly toward you. 45 seconds. This is all you need. Heaven awaits your response. Archangel Michael awaits your joy. God awaits your trust. And your destiny, long hidden, is finally ready to be revealed. Beloved, take a deep breath and focus, because this message is not ordinary. God has chosen this precise moment to reach you, and Archangel Michael himself is crying, tears of joy, not sorrow, because you have finally opened what heaven has been holding for you. These tears, beloved, are not casual. They are the evidence of an extraordinary heavenly celebration that erupted the instant your soul tuned into this message. Today, in the realms beyond what your eyes can see, a meeting was convened, no ordinary meeting, but one held in heaven just for you. All of creation paused in reverence. The angels, the archangels, the hosts of light, and the presence of God Almighty gathered to speak of you, to honor you, and to reveal truths that have been safeguarded for centuries until now. God says, beloved, that what you are about to learn is life-altering, beyond comprehension, and it has been hidden for the precise reason that only now are you spiritually, emotionally, and divinely ready to receive it. Heaven has been waiting for the perfect alignment, for the perfect pulse of your heart, for the perfect surrender of your soul. And today, at this very moment, that alignment has occurred. The meeting in heaven, a council of light and power, convened with urgency because your destiny demanded it. God says that a decision has been made, one that affects not only your life but the trajectory of your entire family, your future generations, and the spiritual landscape around you. Beloved, Archangel Michael is at the forefront, weeping because of the purity of your faith, because of your patience, and because of your unwavering trust in God despite the trials that seemed insurmountable. Michael's tears are not ordinary, they are tears of jubilation, of victory, because finally, what was hidden is being revealed. He says, "Beloved, you have been chosen for a purpose that no one else can fulfill. Your name was spoken in the highest councils of heaven, and your actions, your prayers, your dedication to the light have opened a door that was previously sealed." God says that this revelation, this disclosure, is time-sensitive. Heaven's decision is like a spark of fire, fleeting and intense, meant to reach your consciousness in this brief window. You have 45 seconds, beloved, to receive it fully before the current alignment of divine will shifts. But know this, even as the seconds tick away, the essence of what God is about to bestow upon you is eternal, unchanging, and irrevocable. The urgency is only to remind you to be fully present, to focus your mind, your heart, and your soul without distraction, because heaven does not repeat invitations for the same exact moment twice. Listen carefully, beloved. God says that the meeting was not only about you but also about a path that was being obstructed by unseen forces, forces that you have felt in moments of doubt, in moments when life seemed heavy, when doors closed inexplicably, when opportunities vanished at the last moment. Those forces, God reveals, were never stronger than your faith, and they have been fully dismantled now. What was once hidden in shadows has been illuminated by the pure light of divine intervention. God has personally sanctioned this revelation. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, your patience has been honored. Every prayer, every tear, every whisper to God has been noted, catalogued in the heavens, and it has brought about a chain reaction of miraculous proportions. There are things that even the brightest minds on earth could never comprehend: fortunes, blessings, protection, and spiritual elevation. All of it is now being aligned for you. Michael urges you to trust fully, because what you are about to receive is beyond human anticipation." God continues, saying, "Beloved, understand this: you are safe. Nothing can go wrong with you. All the past struggles, all the fears that gripped your heart, all the obstacles that seemed unconquerable, have been neutralized in the heavenly realm. There is a force around you now, a protective shield of angelic light that no earthly power can penetrate. This is your divine inheritance, your portion of heaven on earth, prepared just for you. Now, pay attention to this, beloved. During the meeting in heaven, a secret was revealed, a secret that has profound implications for your personal life, your relationships, and your spiritual ascension. God says that there are individuals in your life whose intentions were unclear, whose actions may have caused confusion or pain, but the truth has now been exposed. Those who acted in secrecy, those who tried to mislead, manipulate, or obstruct your path, have been revealed in the light of God's perfect justice. You will now see clearly, and clarity will bring freedom. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, this is not just revelation, this is empowerment. The knowledge that was hidden from you is now being handed over, and with it comes the ability to act, to move, and to transform your life in ways that were previously unimaginable. This is your moment of awakening. Do not underestimate it." God says that a particular opportunity, one that has been lingering just beyond your grasp, is now within reach. The meeting confirmed that the alignment of your life is perfect for receiving blessings that are both material and spiritual. This is a rare conjunction where heaven intervenes directly to ensure your success. Beloved, it is a convergence of divine favor that can happen only once in a lifetime. Archangel Michael is weeping because he sees your potential fully realized. He sees you stepping into a new reality, one where your influence, your joy, and your light ripple across your world and beyond. Beloved, you may wonder why this revelation is urgent. God says that timing is everything. Heaven operates in a rhythm far beyond human comprehension, and certain windows must be embraced fully when they appear. The 45 seconds mentioned are not merely numbers, they are symbolic of a brief, critical window where your receptivity aligns perfectly with divine intention. Even if you are reading this in more than 45 seconds, the urgency remains in your heart. The principle is that divine timing has orchestrated this revelation so that your soul receives it at the apex of your readiness. Pay close attention now, because the message deepens. God says that there are aspects of your past, moments that seemed like mistakes or lost opportunities, that were actually divine preparation. Each hardship, each challenge, each encounter that tested your patience and faith, was a stepping stone toward this moment. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, all those times you questioned your worth, all those nights you prayed in silence and felt unheard, were moments of calibration for this revelation. Your heart was being prepared to receive heaven's decision fully and without hesitation. Now, listen with all your senses. God says that you are on the threshold of a transformation that affects every dimension of your being, spiritual, emotional, physical, and even financial. The meeting in heaven confirmed that certain doors are now open, doors that once seemed permanently closed. Opportunities that appeared elusive will now flow naturally into your life. Relationships that were strained will find harmony.